So we are inside of a, what would you call this place?
It's just an old industrial factory.
It may be a part of a chop shop as well.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of furniture left over. There's a lot of office equipment left over. There's a lot of stuff left over inside of this place. It seems like a really interesting place. And we're gonna take a look through this and see what we can uncover, because there's a lot of stuff around here.
Let's check it out. Starting with that little guy. You see him on the floor? Nice.
Falls forward a little bit, but
It's all good. It's still it kind of matches the decor.
kind of give it a little.
Yeah, leave it a little. Yeah, there you go.
This floor is sliding down so much. That wall is hanging.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that.
It's probably just an aluminum wall
sunken
that's
in.
just hanging. It's pretty crazy. We've seen these before. These old Zenith radios. They're really cool. I love them. It reminds me of the Christmas Story. And Ralphie's listening to Little Orphan Annie on this old radio. It's cool. I wonder why it was left here. I would never leave this here. If I stole, I'd steal this. But I don't steal.
Over at Hangout Spot.
Every single draw.
You saw the sweatshirt that's on his there, babe?
Old typewriter. Doesn't work because the power's not on.
I'm like, I didn't see that before. Bloom where you're planted.
Bloom where you're planted. I don't really get what it means.
I guess maybe where you were born. Be successful. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Sounded good though.
Yeah. Guy and a girl.
Oh, I just seen them walking too.
I like knowing when people are there and they don't know that we're here.
Yeah, me too. I'm like over here. I don't know if I've ever seen them. Because they're going to try that door. It's not going to open still.
They left all their stuff here, all their personal belongings that they hung up on the walls, all their daughter's art, vacation pictures. An awesome old radio is left inside of there. I don't know why that would get left inside of there. They even left their Omaha Steaks renewal mail. You know that you're going through some hard times when you don't renew your subscription to Omaha Steaks. This company must have went bankrupt and not cared about anything that they had. They left all their paperwork in these file cabinets, which is pretty crazy. Because there's people's credit card numbers on this stuff. All these files.
So shaky.
Watch your head.
Drawing board.
Everything was left behind. This is what the office used to look like before it sank. You can see that picture. The one that doesn't always hang in the living room. That one was. That's the old living room. This guy. Crack cocaine? What do you say? What? Damn.
Old school radio.
That's really
Two
cool.
channel.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Got the old leather case on it too. Yeah, that's cool. This is an old drawing board for an architect. This is an old architect's office. They have a bunch of stuff left behind in this one as well. All these file cabinets, all their pens and pencils and files are all left inside in here. Oh wow. Yeah. It's cool.
Wow. It's like a garage remote or something?
Yeah, it's like a lift remote.
Yeah.
Like if you're on like a ski lift, this is, and they have the wire that's going through it, and it cuts off the power to anything that's operating.
Machinery.
Yeah, so.
Machinery cut off switch.
Yeah, sometimes these operate ski lifts. That's what I know them for. Cool. There's a lot of stuff left inside of this place.
And we just got started, so
Cash
there's
flow.
probably a lot more.
Effective cash flow management.
Oh, tapes. They were, apparently those tapes didn't work out for this company here.
There's so many like cool like little random things like throughout here.
This guy has everything. His whole life is still here.
It's so crazy to me.
Oh, I can't open these. Why?
This guy pretty much left his entire life here. All the paperwork,
The rosary.
all the drawings that he had, all his family pictures are here. There's family albums of newspaper clippings about the company and all that stuff. There's some of this stuff has to be household items. That was the original painting that was in that other room that was on the in the picture that we were looking at. This place is pretty crazy. I've never really seen so much stuff left behind in the place.
So much family stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I got this one before. The Led Zeppelin stuff too.
Like I'm sure some of these things are probably worth money,
Oh, definitely. All this stuff is worth money.
right?
yeah. This is another one of these. Horses now.
What? They have little soldiers. Look at this. You see these? These are old toys.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, these are worth a lot of money. They used to melt these down for bullets back in the Civil War. Yeah.
A lot of this shit worth money. I bet you all these things are.
They used to melt these down for bullets back in, I figured the Civil War. Don't quote me on that, because I haven't looked it up. But these are old soldier toys. They used to be made out of, what is this, tin? What is this? Is it lead?
Could be lead. It's heavy to be lead.
Is it lead?
It's, yeah, I don't think tin.
Other little soldiers, medals. That's somebody's medals. Wow. Oh, they're army medals. But these are really rare. And there's a whole box of them. This whole house sitting right here.
Little ball bearing.
There's like Christmas decorations or something.
Out having a good time. Family on the cruise line. Look. Nothing to worry about back then.
Is he a priest? Well, obviously he's not. He's leaving stuff to his son, but here's someone with a collar.
Yeah, that might be his brother or something like that. This is this man's last will and testament. It's pretty crazy. I don't see why you would leave it in an abandoned place unless you had no place to live, really, you know? But, wow. This whole state is just filled with all, like, checks.
Everything.
Notice of paid up policy.
Everything that was personal.
Wow. More.
Yeah, it's somebody else's now.
Another. Slides.
Yeah. 1957.
Well, this is like a prom.
That's crazy.
This dude's whole life is just sitting right here.
Rotting away.
You know what probably happened? This might have been like his son or daughter that had power over the estate, and they might have stored it here, and the place might have went under at a certain point in time. And you know, I don't know why you wouldn't care about some of this stuff. I mean, a lot of this stuff is still to this day, it's worth a lot of money, even in some of the shape that it's in. All their Christmas decorations, it's insane. Some of this stuff is like kids stuff too. There's toys over there.
Like they're almost like G.I. Joe like dolls, but made out of lead, you know, like soldier.
Well, that's what they used to make the soldiers out of back in the day.
You see all these old newspapers, a stack of newspapers and like film reels?
Yeah. Reels. This is probably he probably had films of his vacations or, you know, holidays and stuff like that. If we find a projector, we'll put one on and see what's going on.
Yeah, old fridge in there?
Yeah, it's so cool.
This old refrigerator has a bunch of old stuff left inside of it. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Radio Shack color computer. Wow. Looks like the word processor I have.
That's cool.
This is mine too. Yeah, me too. Get up here. -5,000.
This scale is out of order. I am -5 pounds. I don't even exist.
Yeah, just I know. You can
Well, I'm trying to get as much as I can here.
Yeah, I mean, this place is humongous.
Those are all rusty ball bearings. This is the ball bearing smoother. This machine right here makes ball bearings, and this machine right here smooths them out. This is a ball bearing factory right here. This side of the place at least is a ball bearing factory.
Pretty busted out.
It doesn't matter. It's still worth money. It's crazy. I don't know why. They must have really fell on some bad times to leave their stuff here like this. It's crazy.
The floor is safe. The floor is made of concrete underneath this wood.
Okay.
So it's like,
It's on a slab.
when we go downstairs, I'm going to the water mechanic area. And
This bathroom had a fountain inside of it. I think it's a fountain. It looks like there would be water spraying out of there and water sitting right inside of here. And like a fountain. That's really weird.
site, I haven't made it back. Oh shit. So it might be gone. I kind of want to take these chairs out to there. Set up just
They
two
look
chairs
cool.
out in the middle of the. So you see.
Oh.
Oh wow. And then they have.
So this area is apparently some sort of biker bar. There's a biker with his biker babe and a tit hanging out.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook right. That's mentioned. Oh, okay. You gotta go around shit and over shit.
Holy shit.
And you weren't kidding when you said he screwed them to the wall.
So apparently at some point in time, somebody that either worked here or somebody that lived here after the closing, possibly, decorated all the walls in this room with porno magazines. This is absolutely bananas. I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, all you guys remember.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's filled with porn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a trophy for porn.
Yeah. That's a beating off trophy. Number one beater.
Number one feeder.
Oh yeah, this place is pretty gross.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had enough of this room. But it's so loud.
Who leaves Jordan sneakers inside of freaking?
Somebody stole them and they didn't fit them, I would assume.
What size are they? Let's sell them on eBay.
They look like at least like a 12. It's a pretty big.
Jordan,
Yeah?
they're J's.
Yeah, so they're at least like a 12.
What the hell? It's a dude.
Oh, you're gonna find out who this kid is. High school ID.
You think he was
16
robbed or
too, it
something?
looks like.
He must have been robbed.
Oops.
Thank you for always being in on my side and protecting me when people's were being mean to me. You are my soulmate, my forever and always. I can't go a day without thinking about you. Oh my gosh.
This is a part of what we think is the chop shop. These cars are basically just left here, get stripped out. Who knows whether or not they're abandoned here or not. Bad people might be coming back to strip these apart. This one looks like it's actually been in here not very long, but yeah, this dirt, it's pretty dry. Who's got the keys though? So I want to know, did they leave the keys here? Did they take them with them? There could be a dead body inside of this trunk or that trunk, and we would never even know about it. Some bad people could just be storing dead bodies inside of here. Right? I'm just asking questions. I'm just raising the issues. You don't know what's inside of these until we find the keys.
Yeah. The first time I went there, fucking guy came from up above. They run cows that they do a bunch of music videos. Oh, do they? Yeah. I see people bring like people brought arts and up to where all the trucks are, right? Yeah. Okay, so I figured.
Like it?
Yeah, it was definitely cool. It was exceeded expectations for sure.
Way different than anything I've ever.
Yeah, I mean, I
same.
knew it was industrial, but then to see all the other like personal belongings was really very interesting to me. So that was cool. A pleasant surprise.
So this was a really awesome explore. Like I said, there were some surprising things in there that we had never seen before, and there were some other things that we have seen before. So, all in all, this was a good explore at the old factory. Yeah.
Probably doing some stuff.
because, you know, we got stuff over here. We wonder when we, you know.
Nah, I was just shooting the beach and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Got some people living in there.
People living in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Wow.
so.
Yeah, the guy's got a whole room filled with porno.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole room. I mean, yeah, wall to wall.
Yeah?
Yep.
There. They must have moved back.
So those are guys that probably run the chop shop that's over there. And they just let us out without killing us. That's pretty nice of them.
I think so.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our car before it becomes a part of this chop shop. And these guys end up shooting us. This was a excellent explore. We didn't get killed.
It was a beautiful
And we
day.
didn't get our car stolen. And it was a beautiful day. As
The weather
Christina
is
said.
fantastic.
So, peace.
Peace.